Hello friends, I'm Robin Fiked at Stamping Country. Welcome to my stamping studio. Today we're going to make these adorable backpacks. With all the kiddos out of school for the coronavirus, I thought these would be fun to make. So you can make them in different colors. I've made them girlish, boyish. However, I used mostly bright colors today. So to make these, we're going to need the dies that go with the, they're called all dressed up dies, and we're going to use the dies that go with the backpack. So we'll do the buckles, the buttons, the strap, and the backpack, or it's actually designed for a purse. And then I've made these little notes for the inside of the pocket. I just cut those with a stitched rectangle, but you could just simply cut some rectangles if you wanted to. I also used the Check You Out stamp set. I liked a couple of the sayings in here, and they worked perfectly for the little notes sticking out the front. So to start with, you want to cut two of the purses or backpack is what we're using it for today. And then you want to score on the fold lines. So we're going to do both bottoms and then this little tab on the side. And then the trickiest part is, can you see the little line between the stitch lines? That's where you want to fold that. And we're going to do that with both pieces. This is a fun little project while the kids are out of school. And then you can pinch the sides to make it a little bit thinner. Everything seems to fit better if I do this. So we'll just pinch those. They already are scored, so it's pretty simple to do. And then we're going to want to use something sturdy and strong to hold them together. I'm using the Tear and Tape tape. It's very strong. It's going to hold everything together. You want to put a piece of tape down the little tab. And on both of the shorter flaps on the bottom. Now this is where we're going to change it up just a little bit. On the first one, I put it right along the edge on the outside. Then we're going to do almost the same thing with the second one. We're going to go down the tab, the long tab, and then the short tab, and then that's where it's going to get just slightly different. For the second bottom, I'm actually going to flip it over and put a piece of tape. This is going to make our bottom nice and strong. Super simple so far, right? Then we're going to take the backing off our tape. Again, this depends on what you're using. I'm using the Take-A-Pick tool. Get the little piercer end out. And we'll peel off the little backing on the tape. And you want to do that on all the pieces. Once you have that done, we're going to place it together. It's almost self-explanatory. So you're going to put the little tab and that shorter bottom piece together. Square it up. Oops. I apologize. I didn't quite film that quite right, but here we go. Now you can see it. Okay, and then we're going to do the other side. And we'll fold that over and get along the long tab. And then we're going to do our bottom. That'll fold in, and there's the base of your backpack. It gets even easier from here. The next thing we're going to do is our straps. So I'm going to break the fibers on my straps so that they curl a little bit, sort of like you do for ribbon. I've cut a couple of blue buckles, but you could also use some of your foil paper and make more foil, the shiny, if you want, for your buckles. I chose the colored one for this one. This is Blueberry Bushel with Pumpkin Pie and Pineapple Punch. I'm going to use this strong adhesive once again to just hold that buckle and the strap together. We'll want to do that for both straps. And then we're going to place those on the inside back, and I'm going to use glue dots to do that. Starting to come together. So cute. This was designed originally to make purses, but I think it makes a fabulous backpack. So we'll put one on the back edge, each back edge, the right and the left. And then we're going to use these, I think are designed for pockets, but we're going to, again, use our bone folder to break the fibers and sort of curl it a little bit. I'm going to use this for the top, flap or hood of our backpack. So we're going to put one on the back, on the front, and then one on the inside of the front. Okay. We'll pull that off. This part, the straight edge, is going to be for the back of the purse. And we're going to put that back there with the straps. And then the part with the little half circle is going to be on the front. Place these inside. Try to center it the best you can. This would be the time, if you want to add anything, to add it now. So if you want to put a little treat or something in there, that's fine. Or if you're just making the backpacks for look, then you just continue on. So you fold that over, and that's our little flap to hold it shut. We'll peel off the back and adhere our flaps. You could cross them. That would be cute too. I didn't on mine, but I do think they would be cute crossed. What a lot of cuteness. Okay, and then I've cut some buttons. These are Blueberry Bushel buttons once again. I'm going to use my glue dots. You could just use glue if you wanted. We'll place a couple buttons just because they look cute. And we'll place one on our pocket. So there's two different sizes. There is a larger size button and a smaller size button. You can decide if you want to mix and match them or use one or the other. And we'll put that on our pocket. Now I wanted something a little bit sticking out, so I made these cute little notes. I cut those with the smallest stitched rectangle, but you could just cut a little rectangular piece of paper if you wanted to. And then I'm going to stamp using the Blueberry Bushel ink and the Check You Out stamp set. I like the just checking on you or just a little note, although there are some other ones that you could probably use, but those are my two favorite for this project. And we'll stamp that at the top of the rectangle and place it in the pocket. Such cuteness. Place that on the front of your backpack and you're good to go. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Have a fabulous day.